You're listening to Weekends with Ken on News Talk Radio, CJAD 800.
By the way, we will once again be doing our CJAD 800 Caring for Kids Radiothon. It's happening on August 27th. And once again, very graciously, Dormez-vous is going to be, they support the Montreal Children's Hospital Foundation as our phone bank sponsors, as they have been for quite a while. So give and sleep a little better, knowing you're changing the lives of sick children right here in Montreal from CJAD 800. Well, they're being talked about as possibly the safest place to train if you're going back to the gym, Milesfit Personal Training Studio on Monkland in NDG. Miles Kroll joins me now on the CJAD 800 phones. Good morning, Miles.
Good morning, Dan.
Did I get you out of bed, or was this one of the days where you woke up before I did?
That's a great question. I decided to sleep in until 6:30 today.
Holy cow. And yeah, for you, that is sleeping in.
It is.
So today is August 15th. So it's, I have to do the math, April, May, June, July. So 5 months, almost the day since the government announced that gyms are closed. Can you look back and tell me what, as a gym owner, what did that feel like? What went through your head?
Yeah, it was a bizarre experience. In general, nobody saw it coming. At the time, I was in Orlando, Florida, at a conference.
Yeah.
And my team had to coordinate while I was out of town to notify all our clients, as well as the whole team, that we had to shut down for 2 weeks. And it was on March 15th. It was a Sunday, I remember it.
Yeah.
We closed down. Thinking, okay, 2 weeks, a minor adjustment in the trajectory of things. 2 weeks became 4 weeks, became 2 months. And for us, became 17 weeks that we were closed.
And I know you, the people who know you personally, like I do, know you differently from what a silly sentence, from those who don't know you. But you're one of the most unflappable people that I know. But at the same time, this is your business. So, I mean, you must have been very concerned.
Initially, I was. Under stress and pressure, human beings act in one of four ways. You either fight, flight, freeze, or facade to make it through somehow during stressful times. I've always been the type of person that I fight. For me, that really represents innovation, creativity, trying to make something positive come out of pain versus being a victim of the circumstances. And
you were certainly one of the first ones, if not the first one, that I saw online that started to do online training sessions.
That's right. We started online. It was a little tiny group on Facebook. And in a matter of maybe 2 to 3 weeks, we went from 10 people to 1,300 people following my workouts online.
And not just in Montreal.
All over the world. In the United States, Israel, everywhere.
Which is awesome. And I think what people learned from you during those workouts is that you are able, absolutely, to stay healthy and stay in shape at home. I remember there was one workout where, you had us put heavy books into a knapsack and use that as a weight.
Absolutely. So you can just use your body weight and that'll suffice. But if you want to get fun with it, which is what I did, we used the broomstick, we used the belt, we used a book full of bags, we used the chair, to make it entertaining. And absolutely, you can get a great workout at home. A lot of people have preconceived notions that you have to go to a gym. Ultimately, if you want to boil it down to brass tacks, you have to work up a sweat and burn some calories. And you can easily and comfortably do that in your home. You don't need a gym.
Yeah. And it's funny because one of the two of the first things that happened as soon as quarantine hit is people were trying to stay in shape online, but people were also baking like crazy. There was the sourdough bread, the banana bread, etc. and people were talking about how their pants were getting tighter. So there was this sort of cognitive dissonance at the time, eh?
Absolutely. So going back to the fight, flight, freeze, or facade, freezing and occupying your mind with other activities as a distraction becomes very important during stressful times. So baking, eating, playing video games, surfing the internet, buying stuff off Amazon. I can only imagine what the spike on Amazon sales were during this time.
Yeah.
I'm guilty as charged in that category as well. But yeah, we have to do something to keep busy. And some people decided to stay in shape, people who were in routines and keep going online. Other people got out of the routine. It's tough times. We do our best to adapt. My whole thing is, and the reason I opened my personal training studio in NDG, believe it or not, 8.5 years ago, is because fitness is the most important thing. Health is wealth.
Absolutely. And I want to talk a little bit more about how things look now in the studio. I'm speaking with Miles Kroll of Milesfit Personal Training Studio on Monkland in NDG. Got to take a quick break. Can you hang on a second?
Absolutely.
Excellent. That's Miles Kroll. Back in just a second.